big plus. If the batsman can adjust the ball, say 1/10th of a second sooner, he already has a tremendous advantage because it means he has a 10th of a second more time to play his shot. Barry Richards of South Africa had that unique ability to adjust the ball correctly a fraction sooner than perhaps any other batsman during the 70s, which meant that he had more time to play shots than anyone else in the game. Add to that his impeccably correct technique, and what you have is a batsman of truly awesome potential. Barry, as an opening batsman, had all the shots in the book, but that did not satisfy him. So he invented one, the lofted off drive. That shot is uniquely Barry's, and besides fetching him many boundaries, it also gave him the sweet satisfaction of watching other players copy it and use it with a fair degree of success. Politics being what it is, no one has played a test series with South Africa in the last 14 years. Barry, therefore, had to be content playing county cricket in England for most of his career, and Hampshire County were lucky to have his services for opening their batting. This shot, the lofted off drive, was invented by Barry Richards. Before that, batsmen, when they were in search of quick runs, would tend to loft the ball over to the onside, more towards long on, mid-wicket or square leg. But Barry Richards was the one who started the trend of players coming down the track and hitting it straight either over the bowler's head or towards the offside. And now this shot has become very popular and is being used by so many players. In this Gillette Cup quarter-final in 1972, Barry cracked a brilliant 129. With his classically correct technique, he often played attacking shots of good deliveries, and that is always the hallmark of a great player. In defense or in attack, he always looked in complete control. In 1978, Kerry Packer invited Barry to play for the World Series cricket. Though past his prime by then, in the Super Test final at Perth, Barry hammered a double century against the belligerent fire of Lilly and Thompson. The last Test series in South Africa was in 1970, when Bill Lawry took his Australian side there for 4 tests. That series was Barry's first and sadly the last Test series. He completely dominated the Australian attack with 2 brilliant centuries, one of them achieved in the first over after lunch on the first day. He came out of the series with 508 runs for a very handsome average of 72.57. Playing for South Australia in 1970-71, he compiled a mammoth innings of 356 against Western Australia. His mastery was so perfect that 325 of those runs came in a single day.
Gave himself room, and that's it, no problem at all. Pushed it very light on the offside. Takes him through to a truly magnificent 100. 100 made out of 166. And full praise too from his opponents here, Lancashire. Nobody could ever doubt that Richard seemed to be almost on his way to 100 from the first moment he took guard today. It's coming only 170 minutes, 2 sixes and 12 fours in it.
Regarded